So, if you've been on YouTube recently, you'll see that there are a bunch of videos going around about aura, and I thought that I would just make my own, so let's just do this before I change my mind. Goku versus Jiren. Now, this fight was kinda underwhelming, but the animation was crazy. And Goku, he was going through every single form. He was going Super Saiyan 1, 2, God, like he was trying to use all his forms, and this man Jiren was not budging. And then eventually Jiren started blocking his punches with one finger, and then Goku was like, alright, so it looks like my attacks aren't doing anything, so I'm kicking it up to blue. And so this man had a whole cutscene, Dragon Ball FighterZ intro, and he was like, alright, now we're gonna do this. And everybody was like watching their fight, and they were like, oh man, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be the fight of the tournament. And they had this cold pose when they were looking at each other. So Goku just starts swinging on Jiren, and even now it's barely doing any damage. It's not really doing any damage at all, but Jiren is fighting back, and he grabbed this man by his leg and swung him through the walls like Broly. And then Goku goes Blue Kaioken and still gets thrown down. So at this point, Goku is just getting embarrassed, and then they do this thing and everybody's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And Jiren is fighting back now, and Goku got embarrassed. I'll give him 9,500 aura because it's Goku. Now, Super Vegeta versus Cell. Vegeta was getting whooped this absolute entire fight, and what makes this even worse is that he was talking all the stuff. He was like, alright, Cell, I'm gonna let you transform to your perfect form, and then he was like, and I'm gonna beat you after you transform, and he got absolutely humiliated. He charged up his most powerful attack, the Final Flash, and he was charging up for like 30 seconds, and he fired it, and then he thought it did something. He was like, oh, I got him. Because I will admit, I thought that Vegeta got him too. Like, half of Cell's body was gone. I was like, oh, there's no way Cell will get up after that. And then Vegeta forgot that he has Piccolo's regeneration cells, and Cell was like, yeah, just kidding. And then he grew his whole arm back, and then he proceeded to give Vegeta the worst beatdown that he's probably ever gotten. Yeah, so this was pretty bad, so I'm gonna take a lot of aura away from Vegeta. He's at 0. Now, for Goku and Frieza's fight on Namek, this was a pretty bad day for Frieza, because Frieza, he used those discs to try to cut up Goku, and then he got cut by them himself. And so he was just losing aura this entire fight, and Goku slapped the crap out of him, and he was just losing aura with every slap. So Frieza, he's doing pretty bad from this one. So, and also I forgot to mention, Goku gave him some of his energy, and then Frieza proceeded to use that energy to try to get a final stand and kill Goku, and then Goku literally shot it back and killed Frieza. Frieza, I'm sorry, bro. I'm taking all his aura away from him forever. He's never getting any back. I don't even have to give an intro to this. You guys already know what it is. Yamcha, he did hit the Cyberman with the Kamehameha, and he thought it was dead, and then it jumped out from the rubble, and it literally blew him up, and Yamcha became the biggest meme in Dragon Ball for like forever. Like, this is probably, I won't say it's the most iconic moment in Dragon Ball, but it's one of them. Yamcha's at 0. Now, this is kind of like an honorable mention. I won't take any aura away from Vegeta, because I mean, I wouldn't put the pacifier in my mouth if I was about to disappear too. But this is just minus aura to the filler, bro. I don't know. I have to mention this. This was pretty bad. Now for Gohan versus Frieza on Resurrection F. Now, it wasn't even really a fight. It was just Gohan got shot up by Frieza, and he was looking like Piccolo on Namek. This was pretty bad, and he wasn't even doing anything to fight back. So I'm taking a bunch of aura away from Gohan. I'm gonna leave him at 1 aura because he's my favorite character. Now for this other moment in Resurrection F, Goku, not gonna lie, he lost aura for this. Frieza did too, though, because how can you literally destroy planets with single blasts, but you get killed by or severely injured by a common laser? Yeah, you guys already know what this scene is. Vegeta, this was his worst beatdown. I know I said that his worst beatdown was Cell, but this was almost the whole episode, bro, of just him getting folded by Frieza. Vegeta has to be at negative aura for this. I'm taking all of it and more. This was bad. Now for the last one of today, I'm gonna revoke some more aura from Vegeta because he did another Final Flash moment. And I like how this move is called Final Flash, but it hasn't finalized anybody ever, except Vegeta. So I'm going to take a bunch more aura away from him because he was doing the whole laugh thing that he did with Cell, and then he got done in like this. So I'm gonna put him at 0 again. Now that's all I have for you guys today. Like and subscribe, and let's get 50 likes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.